So, today's video is going to be about Cowboy Bebop, a, sci-fi anime? Like, some people say the Star Wars of anime and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be asking DP questions about it. Alright.
Let's go for it. I'm ready.
Alright. No, question number one, to start off, pretty basic here. Who is your favorite character in Cowboy?
To be honest, I guess my favorite character would have to be Spike. And I guess that's simply because... Well, shit. Yeah, he's introduced to us in, like, the first episode.
Right.
And it's just, like, throughout the rest of the episodes. You know, he's mostly in them for the most part, and it shows, like, his characteristics and how he acts. And how very nonchalant he is about the situations that he's in.
Right, and how he can adapt to different situations.
Oh, yeah, that too. He's very, like, calm and collected. He's never, like, under pressure.
Yeah.
And, like, his fighting skills in general, like, they're, like, almost based off of Bruce Lee in a way.
Right. And it's, like, flow like water.
Yeah. That.
Something like that. Alright. What would you say would be your favorite episode? Or session?
Okay, it'd have to be the one where it's, like, solely mained on, like, Ed, where they're, like, all, like, hallucinating off of mushrooms.
The mushroom episode, that was hilarious. Yeah.
It's literally like they all fucking eat them because they're hungry, and Jet is, like, in his plant room, in his watering room, whatever the fuck you call that shit. He's just talking to the plants, having, like, a normal ass conversation.
Yeah.
And then fucking Faye's in the bathroom trying to swim out of there and shit. And then this motherfucker Spike, he's fucked up. Like, he's stuck on one step, like, for at least, like, a few hours. And it's like, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. That's my favorite episode too. I fucking love that episode.
Yeah, no shit. Because it's literally Ed and Ian have to do all the work that episode because they're just all fucked up.
Right. Right.
It's also funny because Ed's, like, the one who fucking gave them the mushrooms, and they don't even know what they did. They just thought it was regular food, so they eat that shit.
Who is your, like, favorite side character? Like, character that's not really... Like, character that's just introduced, like, in the one episode, and then you, like, never see him again.
It'd probably have to be... I guess Faye, because her backstory is so interesting. Like, she literally wakes up, like, I don't know, like 40, 50 years later into the future.
Yeah, later in the future.
The thing is, she wakes up and, like, she doesn't have a memory of where she's at or who she even is, or, like, who her family and friends were.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't remember what happened to her or why she's even, like, there. And it's just, like, I guess that's... What was the question again?
Who's your favorite side character?
Yeah, I guess she'd have to be my favorite side character simply because her backstory is really interesting.
What are your thoughts on the antagonist Vicious?
Vicious? Well, I don't know. I mean, he's a cool ass dude, I won't lie. Like, he's raw as shit. Like, but I guess the shit between him and Spike, all that beef, it's just simply... I don't know how to say it. He hates him, I guess, simply because he left the syndicate, and how he, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say, but, like...
I feel like it's kind of, like, petty.
I mean, it's petty, but at the same time, not really, because Spike had died, because he said this before, he had died once already. But, like,
right.
I guess the only reason why Vicious goes after him is because he doesn't have that bloodlust of killing people or really being in that, like,
mindset.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But yeah, nonetheless, he's, like, really interesting because him and Spike work alongside together. They were, like, partners and really good friends, and now he just sees him as an enemy.
Yeah. Which sound from the soundtrack is your favorite?
Oh, dude, I didn't even look into that, but holy shit, the jazz is so amazing on that show. Especially towards the end when Spike is, like, flying to go fight Vicious. Oh, that shit just hits, yo.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. Whoever composed that shit, on fucking point, my G.
Oh, for sure. I'd say it's one of the better soundtracks I've heard in anime.
Oh, of course, like without a doubt, yo.
The ending. What are your thoughts on the ending? Like, how do you think what happened?
When I first saw it, I thought it was bullshit because like, wow, he really fucking dies, huh? Like really? Like I was not expecting that, to be honest. But I also liked it because he just storms into the fucking building to take on Vicious. And the thing is, they're both so like, what's the word? They're like
Equal?
Fuck, equal, but what's the other word? They're like, they have an honor code. So like, you know, the scene where they both drop their weapons and Spike has Vicious' sword and Vicious has his gun. Like before they end up killing themselves with like they killing each other. I mean,
right?
Like, they pass each other their own preferred weapons.
Right, as a sign of respect.
So it's like there's still, yeah, like a sign of respect. So there's still a code between them.
What would you say would be the overarching story? Like anything deep there?
I guess, I feel like your past will always linger, and wherever you go, it will always be there with you, no matter what. Because Spike, like it all has to do with all three of them, like Jet, Spike, and Faye, because like they're all dealing with shit, especially Spike since he's like the syndicate and shit.
Right.
Like he left that, and like he supposedly died, and like his family members believe that and shit. And he had said that before. And then with Faye, it's like she's going through like tough times. She doesn't know who she is. She's trying to find out who she is, where she came from, and if there's still family and friends that are alive and shit. She's just trying to find her home. And then with Jet, I guess it's it's just like his life, because like he was a cop before he became a bounty hunter,
right?
And like that, he almost died in that job, and then later on he finds out that his own partner betrayed him because he was corrupt and shit.
Yeah.
And that just hit him hard. And then the thing with his love life, she left him because he was always like in control, because he knew what was like wrong from good and shit, and he would always like stop her, so she wouldn't have to worry about fucking up in life.
Right.
But I guess it mainly just has to do with your past.
What, out of 10, how would you rate Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, out of 10, a solid 9, yo, like a 9.5. It was honestly like a really good show. I actually really fucked with it.
Hell yeah.
Especially the soundtrack. The soundtrack would have to be a fucking 10, yo.
Oh, hell yeah.
Without a doubt.
The opening song's very iconic.
Oh, hell yeah,
Tank, yeah. To someone who's just beginning anime, would you recommend Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, 100%, yo. Because it's like, the show isn't fully based off one theme. There's more to it than that. Like, yeah, there's science fiction, but like the name Cowboy, it's like a Western type of thing too. You feel me? Because like a dead man's walking, or whatever the fuck the saying is, I forget. But like, it has to do with that because they're also facing their past, or they're just walking around trying to find out like their meaning.
Yeah.
In a sense, especially with Spike, since like he died, like he had died once and shit. Like I've already said this like 3-4 times. Like he died once. It's like his past is there. He always goes back to his past no matter what. Especially with Julia, his love life.
All right, I think that's all the questions I have. Is there anything you want to go? Yeah, is there anything you want to go plug in the video? Anything you want to shout out?
Oh, check out my SoundCloud at OG Nom. Just dropped a song today.
Hell yeah.
Not bad.
It ain't bad. I heard it. I fuck with it. Alright, this is DP's section of the video.
Guess you could say this is a new edition. Taking shit serious, trying to be a